Hi, it's a quick video with regard to spark plugs for Hyundai i30 the G4FA engine 1.4. These are the plugs which I've selected, which are what Hyundai use, and they're NGK ones, and this is the spec on the plugs. This is the individual plug, and there's 4 in the car. So we look at the plugs which I've purchased. Here we go. They're LZKR6B-10Es. The code at the top, 1578. So look at the plug, which I've got one out here. It's got the number on there, and it's got quite a long thread length. The thread reach is 26.5mm of thread, and they come preset at 0.9 of a mil, which is around about 37 thou, which I've measured on there. I think in the book, I think it sort of like basically says it should be about 31.5 thou to 34.5 thou. So that's 0.8 to 0.9. So they're preset around about 0.9. So I might take them down to 0.8.5, which is, I'm going to take them down to about 33 thou, 34 thou, something like that. So slightly difference. It's not, they're preset pretty good really. And the socket that you'll need to remove them and put them in is, I've got the Sealy one, which is 16mm socket, a thin wall spark plug socket. And that's the part number there, and anyone wants to see that part number. It's an AK6557. This is the version 2. And inside there is a socket holder. So if I put one in, let's put one in, and it'll show you. It holds onto it. There you go. So it holds onto it, and can remove them and take them out. It's got a rubber inside that holds them. They all come with these protective caps on the end. If you get them through the post, it's quite helpful. Let's get it out now. Okay. So the 16mm sockets that get them out. And they do say torque them to, this is off the NGK website by the way, do say torque them to 15 to 20 Newton meters. Probably works out about, when finger tight, probably about 90 degrees I think, plus half a turn. That's what people say, but if you've got a torque wrench, that's what they are, but a lot of people just go to half a turn. And if you measure the resistance between the end there and the centre bit, the resistor that's in there, that runs from the full length, it measures 10 kiloohms, so that's how you can check that they're okay when you get there. So you get a meter, put them across, you get 10 kiloohms across there. Okay. Now if you look at the last service I had, it does have the spark plug code on there. So if you cross-reference that, a Y188 551060, basically they're the cross-reference codes, and it'll cross-reference to this plug, the NGK one. If you Google search it there. So I hope this is helpful to somebody who's going to change the spark plugs in their Hyundai, and some useful information, what socket to use, what spark plug for the 1.4 engine. So there you go. There's plenty of information online with regard to specs and that, so I hope this is helpful to anyone. Bye bye.